Yes, Valentine's Day is over, but love is definitely still in the air. So here's a perfect date night Valentine's Day inspired eye look. If you want to learn how to get this look, keep on watching. So I've already primed my lids and did my eyebrows. I'm going to first start with this beautiful palette by Juvia's Place in the Mini Masquerade, starting with the color Cairo. And I'm just going to take that and blend it right above my crease as a transition color. This is a beautiful palette. The colors are so pigmented, and I got it on sale, which is even better. So now I'm going to take the color in Ada or Ada, however you say it, and I'm going to put that right in my crease. Going back and forth using my 217 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes for the crease. So now I'm going to switch it up a little bit and use a different palette, the Nubian 2 palette, and I'm going to use the color in Kenya. And I am going to deposit in the outer V of my eye, so right here in the corner, using circular motion, still with that 217 brush. So now I'm going to take my handy dandy 231 brush to carve out my crease. With a little bit of my Prolonged Wear concealer left on my hand from when I did my eyebrows, I'm going to carve out the line right above where my eye folds, just so that we can still see the cut crease when my eye is open. So slow and steady wins this race. So to create this cut crease, I'm going right above where my eye folds, where my natural crease is, and creating small baby strokes so that everything is sharp and nice and neat. And I'm blending that concealer downwards because it's going to act as a base for my eyeshadow. So because I used a cream product to cut the crease, I'm going to set it with my translucent powder in Laura Mercier. And I'm just blending that right in until it melts away. So winding it back to that Mini Masquerade palette, I'm going to be using the color in Calabar. And I am going to place that right in the middle, blending it into that smoky color that I use on the outside of my outer V. Now I'm taking the color in Casablanca and I am blending that from the inner corner all the way into that Calabar. You want to make sure that you get that eyeshadow right on the edge of that line that you created when you cut the crease, so that you don't see any of that nude underneath. All we want to see is these beautiful eyeshadow colors. So here I'm just making sure that everything is blended so that you don't see where one color starts and one color stops. That is the key to eyeshadow. Blend, blend, blend for your life. So I forgot to show you the actual eyeshadow, but now I'm placing a color by MAC called Deep Damson, and I am just smoking that out a little bit more. And now I am taking my NYX eyeliner and I am going to wing that liner, y'all. I love wing liners. It's my favorite. I think it's beautiful for almond-shaped eyes. And again, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to this as well. think I'll make a separate tutorial on how I do my wing liner, just because I know that mine is not the average wing liner. It doesn't go straight up at an angle. I like mine to be straight out. So I'll definitely show you how I do this in a later tutorial. So trying not to stab myself in the eye, I'm going to be smudging that Cairo, which was that first eyeshadow that I placed on my lid, right underneath my waterline. Now I'm taking Kenya, that was in the Nubian 2 palette, just to smoke out that under eye just a little bit more. Now to complete this look, we cannot forget our handy dandy mascara. My favorite one to use for bottom lashes is the Extended Play by MAC. It's the ultimate mascara for your bottom lashes. The brush is so tiny and it catches every single hair, and I just like to use the tip of it just to coat those lashes. So here's the finished product, perfect for date night. I'll definitely make sure to list all the products that I use in the description box for those of you who are going to be wondering, because this lip is so bomb. It is by MAC. It is a retro matte liquid lipstick called So Me with plum lip liner. But I'll definitely list the rest of the products that I use that I did not use on the video down in the description box.